departments to politicians, there is in fact a lot of noise about railway noise. I started cooperating with Lucchini in 1994, so we have 15 years of work on our backs. It is always surprising to think about how many things we have done together and how this relationship was always interesting and fruitful, at least from my point of view. It is hard for me to be here and not to remember that steam locomotives and historical trains are a part of my life. Paul Dalai, the driver of the locomotive of the train that we have used to reach this location, Dr. Neri Baldi and I, together with other 3 friends of us, founded the Tuscan Association for Historical Trains in 1994, so again 1994. And if we started with a locomotive that now is dead and is rusting in this depot, it is true that thanks to the work of rail fans, not certainly my work, now there are more than 10 locomotives here in Pistoia, which are able to haul historical trains. The small leaflet that you have found in the delegates packet is a present that we hope will remind you for a long time this evening. If you have any questions about steam locomotives, please ask. Someone of these rail fans will certainly have an answer for you. But trains are not only a matter of consultancy, of fun. When I became a researcher in 1994, again the same year, I never supposed that investigating on trains from a technical point of view could have been so interesting and fascinating. I love teaching, and through thick and thin, I got my professorship in May this year. The University of Florence is going to start a new course in mechanical engineering here in Pistoia, and I'm going to start teaching rolling stock design and manufacturing in the yellow building just beyond the fence of this depot, just 100 meters from here. Everything will start on the 28th of September, so it's better if we finish this conference and I go preparing the lessons. But back to the book. I hope it will help you to start considering railway noise not only as a byproduct of this mean of transportation, but also a challenging and interesting subject. I would like to thank Dr. Lucchini for trusting me, and equally I would like to thank Dr. Augusto Menzi, General Director, Mr. Roberto Forcella, Commercial Director, and Mrs. Gabriella Giampa, responsible for marketing and communication. A book is a joint work of a group of people, so at least let me mention and thank my co-authors Matthias and Stephen for their brilliant job. I would like to conclude, this time as the chairman of the Contact Mechanics Conference, thanking Lucchini RS for having chosen our conference as the most important event of 2009 for the presentation of the book, and for having chosen Pistoia as the location for the book presentation. I can testify that this place was completely different just 3 months ago. It is only thanks to the enormous effort made by Lucchini RS if we can see this place as it is now. So thank you, Dr. Lucchini, for making this event possible, and now I pass the microphone to Dr. Matthias Tipper from Allianz Maschinen.